a voice from Galilee, a cry the world will echo to its people all agree, as they go marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. As they go marching on. It's the cry of wives and mothers, hearing born on every hand. It's the cry of all the sisters and the daughters of the land. A cry for women's freedom that the world shall understand as they go marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. As they go marching on. Woo, thank you, ladies. Woo. My fellow suffragettes, we stand here, all of us stand here today to honor those women who have changed the world and made it happen. The 19th Amendment of the Constitution, the right for women to vote. It only took us 70 years and 2 generations of mothers and daughters to be noticed. On August 26, 1920, the 19th Amendment came into law. The straw that broke the camel's back was World War I. The cry for freedom could no longer be ignored, as it was the women of this great nation who kept the country going while the men went off to war. President Woodrow Wilson could no longer turn from our cries of justice. President Woodrow Wilson supported the women's suffrage movement. So 5 days later at 7 a.m., despite pouring rain and hail like this morning, Mrs. Mary Burham, wife of Morris Burham and daughter-in-law of the Democratic committeeman Lacey Burham, cast the first ballot in the first ward. She thus came to become the first woman to vote in the state of Missouri and the first woman ever to vote in the United States of America. It was a struggle for many women. They were ridiculed and arrested, thrown in prison, and even brutally beaten. But their bravery showed the world that we, that's us, the women, had an equal say in the right to vote and in many other issues. Many famous women have quoted their struggles over these 70 years, and I will share some of them with you today. We want rights. The flour merchant, the house builder, and the postman charge us no less on account of our sex, but when we endeavor to earn money to pay all these, then, indeed, we find the difference. We the people of the United States, which is we the people. The women were never included because man and woman are the complement of one another. We need women's thought in the national affairs to make a safe and stable government. Modern invention has banished the spinning wheel, and the same law of progress makes the women of today a different woman from her grandmother. Yes! It is fact. The fact is women are in chains, and their servitude is all the more disbasing because they do not realize it. Men, their rights, and nothing more. Women, their rights, and nothing less. That's why you were cutting onions earlier on the porch, because we as women made you. And whoever ate my meat and cheese this morning is going to have to clean my house for a week. God bless America. Land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. We will now close this rally with our last closing song. that where the shapes of man have never known their place, they think that God has given them all wisdom, power, and grace. All wisdom, power, and grace alone. All wisdom, power, and grace. They think that God has given them all wisdom, power, and grace. They boast the right to rule the world and claim the crown and throne, and hold the justice in a myth and righteousness unknown. A righteousness unknown, alas, a righteousness unknown. They claim that justice is a myth and righteousness unknown. The rain concede these wise when show concerning who would rule, makes each and every one of them a madman or a fool. A madman or a fool, or both. A madman or a fool makes each and every one of them a madman or a fool. Don't forget, it was only 71 years ago that we had earned the right to vote. And let's hope that this world can realize a lot more other things that need changes. Yes, like equal pay. So there you go. So thank you very much.